And we have also some sponsors here that have been supporting us every time we have these dinners, and they really give back to the community. So how we do these dinners is our sponsors donate directly to the organization. They give money directly to them. They don't pay for the dinner. All that money goes to the organization. And the sponsors we have really stand behind our local community. So we have.
And you are all sponsors by attending.
Yeah, yes. We're all sponsored by attending. So thank you all so much for your generosity. But Chris Ringenberg and his wife Monica are here. They've come to most of our dinners when they're in town. He was with Fish Capital, and they're great people to work with. We're investing in a couple projects with them. HPC Solutions is here. John's over there. He's bartending. We do a lot, and I work for HPC as well. We do a lot of contracting with the Veterans Administration, so we really walk the walk, and we believe in what we do. And Ascendant Real Estate, Sherry's here. She gives.
Yeah. I really support this culinary experience.
She does. She's been working hard with us. And
have you been tasting?
Yes.
But in reality, we do these dinners. I don't want to do it myself. So we want to thank everybody for coming. So 100% of your donations tonight goes directly to the organization, and it's an all-volunteer organization. So there's no cost to the organization for the dinner tonight. So 100% of whatever you donate tonight, including your ticket price, is going to go to Hometown Heroes, and then it's going to go directly to helping veterans and first responders. And Clay's going to tell you about that, but I want to thank each and every one of you for your generosity, and everything you donate here tonight is going to a great cause. And I can tell you personally, I've done 2 events with Hometown Hero Outdoors, and I greatly appreciate everything they do for the community. We've had over 20 years of war, and our veterans and first responders have really paid the price, and Hometown Heroes really steps up and gives them a sense of community and helps them have healthy relationships and does some fantastic things. So we stand behind them 100%, and we're going to continue to stand behind them 100%. So thank you all for coming, and this is Clay.
Okay, awesome. Hello, everybody. So first off, I just want to thank all y'all for coming here tonight. I want to thank my beautiful girlfriend for joining me. And then I also wanted to give a big thanks to Roger and Sherry and everybody else who helped make tonight possible. So my name is Clay Allensworth. I am a field staffer, and I sit on the state board for Hometown Hero Outdoors, which is a 501c3 non-for-profit that takes out veterans, active duty military, law enforcement, and first responders on any type of outdoor recreational therapy. So a lot of people always ask, what's outdoor recreational therapy? I'm talking anything from hunting, fishing, camping, snowmobiling, four-wheeling, anything to get those type of individuals in the outdoors. Our whole goal is to try to be proactive in the prevention of suicide. So you always hear the number 22 veterans commit suicide every day across the nation. And our whole goal is to try to be proactive in the prevention of that by building healthy relationships with our members, giving them something to look forward to, getting them in the outdoors, and getting them to maybe have a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So last year in 2022, the state of Colorado, we took out 159 members on a total of 55 trips. So that comes out to just about 3 members per trip. And we were able to do that with only $9,000 last year. So that averaged about $60 per member we were able to get out. So, any money is greatly appreciated. We're very thankful for that. So I do have a little story to tell you. I'm gonna try not to get worked up. Back in the beginning of 2021, I had an uncle who was law enforcement. And he always talked to me about getting in the outdoors, me and him getting together to go hunting or fishing or something like that. And I really just kind of put it off, like I didn't really take advantage of it. I didn't really think about it in the time until I got a call one night that he committed suicide. And And I took that very, very hard. Even to this day, I take it very, very hard. And I just feel like I could have potentially saved his life if I would have been able to get him out on a trip, whether it's hunting, fishing, get him in the outdoors, get somebody that's like-minded with similar backgrounds, give him something to look forward to. I really feel like it could have saved his life. So then we moved on to May of 2021, and I was a member of Hometown Heroes, and I got selected to go on a trip to Texas to go hog hunting. I went on that trip, and that was a huge lifesaver for me. I was going through a really hard time in my life. I just luckily got picked and selected, and because of that, it really changed my outlook on life as a whole. It gave me something to look forward to. It helped me build friendships and relationships that I even have to this day. So I think it's not only the aspect of saving somebody's life that may be on the edge, that might be potentially committing suicide, but also those people that have the signs and symptoms to make them vulnerable and put them in a bad spot. So that's what we're all about. You know, I love getting people out. I take people out all the time because to me, if I can save one life, it's completely worth it. You know, nothing is more rewarding than taking somebody out and, you know, they're like, you know, I was thinking about killing myself and I was waiting for a sign from God, you know, and they were like, because of me being selected for this trip, this helped save my life. Taking people out for a once in a lifetime opportunity that they would never ever be able to get the chance to do. It is very important to me, and it's very rewarding, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. So that's kind of really my story. That's really all I got to say. So I really appreciate all y'all coming here tonight. I'll be here all night. If you have questions or want to talk, you know, pull me to the side. I'm more than willing to talk to you, give you more details. So thank you.
And we kind of show the importance of this. We actually have some veterans that come here and support this. So if you're a veteran, raise your hand. You know, Patrick, Freddie, Jim's here somewhere over here. Jim.
I'm hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, hiding in plain sight. And so, you know, they come here, it shows the importance that they're supporting this as well because they know the impact. So thank you all so much for coming. Have a great time.
Can we introduce Ren, the singer?
Oh yeah.
Ren.
Ren.
Oh, there she is.
Let's say something. She's an amazing, talented musician, and she's very, very young.
Thank you so much. My name is Ren. I go by Ren Van. That's my stage name because, you know, I can't have a 13-letter last name and expect everyone to be able to pronounce it.
What's
You
your
know,
last name? Say that.
it's Van Steenkist, but
Ren.
yeah, just Ren Van. Yeah,
We'll adapt you and you'll be Cree.
yeah. Yep.
Ren
Perfect.
Cree.
Yep.
She's an official musician of Rig, too.
Yep. Yep. But I'm 17. I go to Centaurus High School in Lafayette. I'm a junior there. I've been doing music since forever. I mean, as long as I could walk and talk, I could, you know, at least carry a tune, and it just evolved from then. And music is just something I'm really passionate about, and it's what I want to make my career. And it brings me a lot of joy, and it's a great emotional outlet, and it's a really, really big part of my life, and I love it. And I love sharing it with other people, and doing these types of things where it's, you know, very intimate, and you can like actually get to know people and like communicate through my music and stuff like that. I don't know. It feels like giving back. So that's why I enjoy it.
How about a hand for Jimmy and Lisa in the kitchen who are they worked their tails off to put this food on. So the rum from Rise and Shines and Patrick is we can't sell it legally, so
But we can auction it off, right?
So we asked for a donation for the rum, but so the rum, a little bit of background: the water in the rum comes from our spring. We make rum and bourbon, and the water that comes out of the spring, there's no
Chemicals.
there's no impurities whatsoever in the water. And it's also the perfect, to get really good distilling, you have to have the right pH level. And the water comes out at the perfect pH level. There's no chlorine, there's no fluoride. It is just pure mountain water, comes straight out of the mountain. It never sees the light of day because we have a pipe down to the house from a pipe in the mountain that we actually shoved in the mountain. And so it is pristine water and perfect for distilling.
Here's to Rocky Mountain spring water.
Yeah. And also that's what's in the bottles. So we have water bottles around bourbon bottles. And that's our spring water, so please enjoy. Oh, and we're gonna auction off it's not a bottle, it's a jar, 'cause it's literally homemade rum. We're gonna auction off a jar of rum.
I did. That was not on the option.
It's not on the list. We got that later on, so we're gonna have a jar of homemade rum.
They're gonna go ahead and write Jim on that, though.
I don't know, Jim. We're gonna have some competition.
Okay. So, dinner.
So Jimmy, are we ready for dinner?
I've been a bad, bad girl. I've been careless with a delicate man, and it's a sad, sad world when a girl can break a boy just because she can. Don't tell me tonight I done wrong and I wanna suffer for my sins. I've come to you 'cause I need guidance to be true, and I just don't know where I can begin. Oh, what I need is a good defense, 'cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need pretty for the one I've sinned against, 'cause he's all I ever knew of love. Heaven help me for the way I am. Save me from these evil deeds before I get it done. I know you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you say if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat in the darkness. She is darkness. She rules her life like a fire sky log when the sky is falling. All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Takes to the sky like a bird flying. Who will be your lover?
Use the button. Okay.
All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay